Hey, I'm Gus. I'm a co-founder, and I give CharlieHR a 4 out of 5. For more reviews like this, click below. Before we started using CharlieHR, we used an amalgamation of QuickBooks for management of payroll and a spreadsheet for holiday tracking, and then just general sort of shared messages or docs around people's names, locations, and other things. And honestly, it was a pain in the ass. And so we turned to CharlieHR, the initial impetus was to turn to an HR platform, and that ended up being CharlieHR. We needed to find a pretty basic platform, in all honesty. It needed to do the most simple things you need from an HR platform. We didn't have that many niche use cases. And so for us, it was a pretty strong price comparison sort of leading. And CharlieHR has a great startup discount. So we looked at that. We considered a bunch of alternatives, but I think beyond price, what sold us in CharlieHR was just the ease of use. Getting started with CharlieHR was super easy. They have a great onboarding call, and setting up the account is pretty easy to do too. It's nice that it's not too enterprisey, and therefore it's pretty lightweight. It doesn't feel like there's a million screens you have to go through to be able to achieve anything. And getting the team onboarded was pretty easy. It sends out an email to everyone, and people were pretty happy, signing up for it, especially when they discovered that there was a rewards page, which gave them a bunch of discounts that they didn't otherwise have. So it was pretty easy onboarding. CharlieHR is super easy to use, and I think that there's only one reason which comes to mind in not getting it. We're actually maybe two, let's say. So the first of which is they don't have an API. I know this is something they're working on, but we did find this frustrating when trying to integrate with our office management platform and other platforms like that. It's just great having an API to our HR data. The second thing is, it's not necessarily the most beautiful product in all places. It feels quite like straight out of a design library, but I think that's the product part of me speaking. I think from a practicality point of view, it nails that. So maybe it's only really one reason after all. But yeah, I would definitely get it.